Okay, this is going to be a really quick lesson on adverbios de cantidad, which is just a fancy name for how you say words like a lot or little or not at all. Um, so most of you already know how to say a lot in Espanol, and that is mucho. The opposite of that is nada, not at all. Then we have poco, which is like a little or not much. And finally, we have bastante, which is like saying quite or enough. Okay. Um, so in this chapter, U4D1, we're talking about food. And obviously, you can use these words to talk about anything. But I'm going to focus on food since that is what you are learning about currently. So to say something like, I like I like ice cream a lot. Okay. Um, you remember how to say I like, which is me gusta. And then ice cream, if you look at your vocab list, is helado. But we're going to say a lot first. So it comes out a little bit backwards from what it would sound like in English. So we're going to say me gusta mucho el helado, which translates directly to I like a lot the ice cream, right? Um, gusta is singular. We remember because el helado is singular. Um, mucho isn't going to change. It doesn't matter if it's feminine, masculine, singular, plural. It's always going to stay mucho. Okay. Another example would be you don't like fish at all. Okay. First, we need to say like you don't, right? So remember that's no. And then you like, te gusta, no te gusta, and then we're going to say nada el pescado. So you don't like at all the fish, basically. When you use nada, you have to have no in the sentence, or it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense without it. So please make sure that you have that double negative in your sentence, even though in English we don't use double negatives. Okay, so let's say Maria likes chicken a little bit. All right, first we're going to say Maria. Remember, it's important to include her name because otherwise I won't know who the le is referring to with le gusta. A María le gusta poco el pollo. Okay, so notice where these adverbs of quantity are coming in. You'll see where they're located. They don't quite go at the end of the sentence like we say in English. Another example, we like, let's see, we like juice enough. Like, oh yeah, we like it. We like it enough, whatever. Bastante, okay? Nos Gusta bastante el jugo. Nos gusta, right? It's gusta singular because of el, and you see where the bastante is located. Okay, so all right, let me give you some practice sentences to try out. Okay, try to say, I like potatoes a lot. I'll give you a minute to try that out. All right, so hopefully you started out with me gustan, plural, right? Because potatoes is plural. And then you said mucho las papas. Okay, another practice. You don't like apples at all. Remember, apples is plural, so we're going to follow that format there with the verb gustar. Okay, so you should start with no, right? Because we're saying you don't like, and we need that double negative in this sentence. So no te gustan nada las manzanas. No te gustan nada. So we've got our two no's there, and then the an due to apples being plural. Okay, I'll give you one more. Let's do they like meat a little bit. Okay, give that one a shot, and then I'll talk you through it. All right, we want to start with a ellos, because remember that les refers to many people, and if we don't include the subject here, then I don't know who you're talking about. A ellos les gusta, singular, even though ellos is plural, right, because we're talking about the meat. A ellos les gusta poco la carne. Okay, so the biggest thing to remember with the Adverbios de cantidad is the location of that adverb in the sentence, because it is a little bit different than English. So when you are writing your sentences for the homework, please make sure that you're making gusta agree with the food and that your adverb is going in the correct location in your sentence. And as usual, if you need any help, I'm always here for you.